Thundershock. Oh boy. Thundershock, super effective. Zubat is paralyzed. He's got no legs. That was probably off taste, wasn't it? Okay. I'm back. Had a little bit of a bite of peanut bar. Oh, that was fine. I'll eat something more substantial for lunch, probably. Pokemon, I've got... Let's see if Pikachu works out this time. Disable failed, so I should be able to Thundershock for some damage. Jeez. Slowpoke's got a lot of health. Oh. Thundershock one more time. Ah, super effective. That is perfect to have around. I dropped my peanut bar. There it is. So, at this point, I'm not certain if I am or am not the most unprofessional streamer or YouTuber you've ever seen. But at this point, I don't care. I'm having my fun. The rest of y'all can go suck an egg. Like, if you have an opinion of what I'm doing, let me know. I might even change something if I feel like a lot of people dislike it. The Rune Maniac is exhausted, huh? I always forget what's in the corners of this. Ooh, there's the Onix. I need you, buddy. Mankey, come on. Let's see if I can do this without killing you. Like, my level 9 Mankey was able to take down level 13 Onix. So level 23 to 14, this is going to be... Ooh. He almost died there. Come on, Onix, get in the fucking ball. You're not going to be difficult on me. Okay, come on now. We can do this. We've got this. Ram. You shit. Ow. Redris used Pokeball, come on. You motherfucking rock. Oh, where's that? There we go. I need to see the stream. Alright, while I'm throwing stuff at this, you can check me out on YouTube, as well as Twitter. If you like, I'm not going to pressure you to do either. I have games going up on YouTube mostly, and Twitter just notifies when they hit YouTube. I might cut that out just because I don't understand Twitter. I don't like it. I don't care about it. Like, I don't see any point in posting things because I don't make a whole lot to post to there, and I don't want to follow a whole bunch of people. Again with this, you keep breaking out. Like, I know I can catch you. That's not the problem. And then the old reliable down B hold caught him for me. Of course. Rock Snake. Nope. Onix doesn't need a nickname either. And wall. Just a wall. Zubat to Zubat. That should work, right? That should be fine. Should provide no issues. I shifted myself a bit so my headset moved. Sorry about that. Confuse Ray is, yeah, it's more likely to hit than Supersonic. And then Bite. Oi! The hell was that? You should still be confused. Work for me, not against me. I will require that from you. Yes, I am catching all 151. How you doing, by the way? Well, not 151. I'm just going through catching all that's available in yellow. I would have to incorporate other games to catch the 151. But the plan in the long run is to have all over 800 in Sun and Moon. Thank you for joining me, by the way. I've been having a long morning, and it's gotten to the point where, with no one talking to me, I just have my own conversations with myself, which can sound crazy, you know? Good to hear you're doing great. That's a good morning for it. And I'm just kind of, at this point, I would definitely need help to catch all 151. You kind of missed a little bit earlier. I already picked up my Mew. I can show them off to you next time I get to a Pokemon Center. I'm having a very confusing morning today. And sorry to say, you're kind of late into the stream. I'm ending it in about 13 minutes for myself because I gotta start getting ready to go do real normal human things out in the wild. Oh, shit. That was not the right decision. Oh well. Mankey will kick some butt for me. Look it. Come on. Done. Oh boy. This is... I hate this cave. I really do. Like, you can't go 2 feet without running into something. I get that it's a training cave, but this is ridiculous. Oh, come on, dude. You know there was never 151 available. Like, in reality, Mew did not exist in the games unless you went to a specific thing over in Japan. Like, there was only 150 to the the realistic aspect out there. Like, you had no access to all of them unless you had friends with link cables. So, if anything, the reality of it, most people only caught 130 something. So, what's the point of ever doing the 151? And besides, I don't mind it having changed. Like, when it comes to it, a lot of the new Pokemon are cool, whereas a lot of the old Pokemon are very, very lame. But yeah, I remember it. I definitely remember it, but I'm barely in that age of remembrance. Like I'm like at the tail end of where the 151 was just as it hit America, which it was a fun time back then. I still have fun with Pokemon. And yes, it was a lot easier to catch everything back then. And I kind of wish I had started this way back in the day when maybe there was a when maybe catching 151 was reasonable. You could actually pick up all 150, and someone out there would have had a glitched Mew for you to get some at some point, but that's crazy. The keychain one's not even new at this point. Plus, he's a badass. He's a tournament level Uber, I think, isn't he? Like, he's a powerhouse of a Pokemon, and I mean, it's a keychain. There's other stuff that don't make as much sense either. Like, Oddish, it is a living radish. I get that it's a plant type. And then you've got, okay, Mankey's a monkey, that's fine. What else is there that's just kind of idiotic, though? Nothing I've got on hand. Okay, how about a Paris? Paris is ridiculous. It is an animal that has nothing else that exists in this game that is infested by a mushroom. Like, there should be a version of Paris out there somewhere that's not infested by a mushroom. Where is that? Why don't we have that? Like, I personally don't care for the keychain Pokemon, but apparently he is a competitive badass. If you get into competitive Pokemon, he seems to be an awesome use Pokemon. Klefki, that's the name. Oh, there's a Bulbasaur. Oh no. I think I might faint here. That's not good. Karate chop. I gotta get those crits off. But thank you for the argument, man. Game right vids. I definitely love having someone to talk to about this. It wakes me up, kind of perks me up when I'm playing, just to have someone to chat with. Oh, come on. Poison. Poison. PSN. Okay, I gotta get out of here. But yeah, if you're still around by the time I make it to the end of this, I'm actually going to have whoever's live with me on stream when I get to where I'm ready to take on the Elite Four. It's going to be your decision of what's my team. So you can make it as hard or as easy as you like. Yes, Magikarp, but Magikarp and Metapod makes sense. Metapod is the evolution between is caterpillars and stuff like that. Magikarp makes sense because there is Japanese lore about a fish that turns into a dragon when it hits the top of a waterfall it climbs. Magikarp's kind of that balance there, but we don't get to be a dragon. We don't have a dragon because Gyarados is a flying water, which really kind of sucks. Which I am working on that, but you know what I messed up on? When I was in the moon cave, the only thing I forgot to catch was a Paris. Like, now I have to go back there to catch a Paris because I missed it. Like, here, let's go through some of the some of the Pokemon I think are a little crazy from Gen 1. Like, most of them, animal likes always make sense. Clefairy. Clefairy is a Pokemon that apparently came from the moon. Like, that's crazy to me. Like, it's a humanoid alien that we count as a Pokemon. Jigglypuff, another weird one. Like, it's an orb that sings to you. I don't understand that. Paris, we already went over. Meowth is a cat. Poliwag sort of makes sense, but we don't have a legless version of Poliwag, so there's kind of that we have to worry about. And it doesn't turn into a frog initially. there's a variant of it that becomes a frog. So Poliwag turns into a newt, or not a newt, into a salamander before it turns into a frog in the generations. Slowpoke's a weird Pokemon too. Like, it's mentally disfigured or disabled, but it is a powerhouse with psychic moves. That's crazy to me because psychic is always linked to the whole aspect of you're intelligent. But yeah, if you want to catch some of my older stuff, mate, you can check me out on YouTube here. And if you want to know when I post stuff to YouTube that's not just on YouTube, you can check my Twitter. It notifies every time. What was it? It's a Geodude. I got distracted talking to you, buddy. Also, if I sound weird sometimes, my mouth doesn't always want to keep up with what I'm saying. Especially for me, I'm getting used to more. I'm more getting used to being able to talk to people over this because more people are showing up every so often. But I run into this slight issue that Execute's weird. He's supposed to be a coconut tree. Like, it's a coconut tree that lays eggs. It's weird, it's strange, and it's an egg within an egg in Generation 2. Inception beyond the motherfuckers. Magikarp grew up to level 16. I'm gonna leave it at Magikarp just because I need to have this Abra. Like, if I evolve it into a Kadabra, I have to trade it for something else in my Pokédex. Or in the PC. I also forgot to go back and get Bulbasaur. Where am I at? Okay. Yeah, Pokemon Pikachu should be able to take on this Zubat. Like, I have to go back and get the Bulbasaur from the lady that has Bulbasaur, because somebody out there is going to be mad that I forgot about Bulbasaur. I almost forgot about Squirtle, so there's that. Thundershot. Yeah, when it comes to everything, this is a good day. Yeah. Actually, it's almost okay. You know what? I'm gonna add another 40 minutes to the stream just because I have you here. Like, this is all. Coughing's weird too. Like, there's all kinds of weird Pokemon in every generation, bud. Like, if you actually go through them, go get past Charizard, Bulbasaur, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise, you get these really weird Pokemon in every version. Like, I finally found my favorite starter when they introduced Rowlet. I love the spherical owl. Like, he is amazing. I love having him. I have my own plushie of him. What am I up against? A Zubat? So, Pikachu. Like, he is an amazing Pokemon in my mind. I just wish he kept the flying grass. I hate that he turned into a ghost type. But I do like the designs for him. You know what? Sometimes I think I know too much about Pokemon, which can sound crazy coming from someone that's streaming, that plans on streaming and catching every single Pokemon out there. But because you're here, this is so cool to have someone to talk to again. It's been a couple of months since the last time. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time someone's really shown up to chat. Sometimes I have friends. Also, if you don't know, I've played through on my channel Overwatch, or I play Overwatch. I've played through Final Fantasy 15. I've played some of this. I have some really old stuff that is Shell Shocked Live and Turmoil. I do not advise going to watch that because it sounds and looks and makes me feel terrible. But if you want to keep up, you can follow me on Twitch and YouTube just to let me know and comment on stuff. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong. Let me know if sound's off. Just let me know what you want to know, what you hear. If you really want to support me into the future, I'd love stream tips. I would love to have a tip. It's not going to show up for my stream at this point because the majority of the games I play are going to be on my PlayStation. But I will always have the stream tip alerter available so I can holler at everyone as they tip and do that. Yes, wheezing is definitely a mutation. Yeah. Right. Oh, he has tackle, but yeah, Zubat, come on. Yeah, wheezing is a mutation of coughing. Honestly, I imagine at this point, wheezing's not a mutation, it's a coughing that is budding off other coughings. Like, it got so massive that it shrunk, and it's going through mitosis? Yeah, mitosis, the division of cells. So he's kind of a big gas cell, which is weird. Oh boy. Whew. But yeah. Let's see. And even in Generation 2, there were some strange Pokemon that came from it. Like, I don't get why you put a liquid metal coating on a Pokemon and trade it, and it becomes steel, like Steelix and Scizor. Don't get me wrong, they are some of my favorite Pokemon, because they're special like that. Yeah, definitely has a Siamese twin. It technically has Siamese triplets. It has a third one butting off the bottom there, too. Sandshrew. Am I making noise? Yes, I am. Slash. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. If you think I'm entertaining, also share me. Let other people know what I'm doing because I'm trying to grow this brand. I'm trying to grow what I am here. If I can make it as a YouTubing, not sensation, but just as a YouTuber in general, I will have so much appreciation for everyone that helps me out, dude. Like, I don't know what I'll be doing with it, but I definitely will do my best to show appreciation for each and every one of you. Even you today, just showing up for the one stream. You've never heard of me before. I'm I'm out there slightly. I'm not big. I'm trying to just build a channel and build a brand. And like, I'm talking to you one-on-one because you're here. And right now, I've got not a whole lot going on. I know this game so well, nothing's going to really surprise me. So I can just move through it as quickly as I can. By the way, it looks like you do video games or gaming videos yourself. What are you up to recently? Am I entertaining? I'm not sure if I'm entertaining. That's gonna determine whether or not I make it far. Like, I'm super consistent with my stuff most of the time. I'm trying to put at least one video up a day, but I need to know if people find me entertaining. Like, it's chaos because people don't comment, they don't talk. Although earlier today, through all of my Final Fantasy videos, just I saw one person was going through my entire 40 episode series just watching stuff. It's crazy. Like, I'll see how much of it they watched if they just tapped on it and started giving me views for the sake of it. That's kind of a bummer because I'd like to see people actually watch my stuff. Which I need March 28th to show up here really soon just so I have I will need rules. I do understand that much. Uh, when you came in, it should have actually put up a rules section, right? Like when you first started into the chat, it should have popped up something that gave you rules, but I do need to move them into their own thing underneath everything. Also, try exclamation point hello for me. I think that's interesting, and I want a bunch of people to use it when they're coming in, just because I love it. I love that I set it up. It's not super impressive, but I like that I did it. Like, how cool is that? Like, I love doing that. I love the idea behind that for myself. Like, it tells Nightbot to, like, it shows Nightbot saying hello to you, so I can look in and say hello to you as well. Gaming Right Vids 1. Welcome to my stream. Like, I love the idea I'm having behind that. Like, it's not super big, and I'm gonna try and use that as a means to communicate with everyone as they say hello. At least at the start. I know it's gonna get chaotic down the road. But Nightbot is an amazing piece of technology for streamers. Cubone? Magikarp to Cubone. And eventually down the road, I'm going to be switching from PS4 into an actual gaming uh, computer system. But right now, I have a 4 5. Oh, actually, it is a 6-year-old laptop that I'm working out of right now. I can't really do much with it. I can record this, I can do low quality gaming. Like, my big thing is being able to stream through my PlayStation. I and thank you again. Thank you for joining me, dude. This is awesome. Da, 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 da. Yeah. So yes, the plan with the whole Pokemon Gotta Catch 'em All challenge is when I get to the Generation 2 games, I'm going to catch the Generation 1 Pokemon that I couldn't catch in Yellow. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the Generation 3 Pokemon, or Generation 2 and 1 Pokemon when I go to Ruby and Sapphire. And hopefully, by the time I get to Sun and Moon, I'm able to not only catch the duplicate, or the reimagined Pokemon for Sun and Moon, but I'll also have everything from start to finish outside of certain legendaries that just aren't available. And it's going to be pretty fun. Like, if more people show up, if more people communicate, this will be amazing. I love stream or Twitch for the sake of its community. Like, with Twitch, you can build this really amazing community of people. Emerald is good and it lets you do more, but with it being on a new 3DS, I can't actually do Emerald unless they re-release Emerald or unless they do the same thing they did with Red, Blue, and Yellow and re-release the Game Boy games for the DS digital download. I would love to play Emerald. It's a very well drawn story that centers around, hey, there's no good guy. It makes both of the teams bad guys, how it should be. But in Ruby and Sapphire, it makes you have to pick a side, sort of. And you pick your side based off of which color you wanted. I get that. Emerald was definitely the better of the three. Oh boy. Yeah. Actually, I think I'm gonna... Yeah. There's nothing else left in this cave for me to catch, so all I have to do is try and make it through. But with how I'm doing it, my Pokemon are so low leveled, it's going to be difficult for a little bit. Oh boy! Another very bad random encounter. Like, if anything, for generation-wise, my least favorite generation was Black and White, because it felt too easy, and it was just not that interesting of a story. Oh no, Sandshrew. Don't hurt yourself. Come on. There we go. Sandshrew took out the Zubat. We are good and golden. Oh boy. Magikarp leveled up. Good. Yep. Gonna save real quick. And yeah. Yeah. Also, here's proof of something I did today. If you want to go watch how I did it, I'm sure someone out there already has videos of it. But, buddy, I'm gonna show off. Magnemite and Grimer are weird, but I just wanted to show this off to you. I got myself a Mew because I can cheat the game because it still works on the DS version. Yes, Magnemite and Grimer are very strange Pokemon. Did I just repeat myself? Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna keep going for a little bit now. Talking about just Gen 1 through whatever Pokemon that are a little strange, you know? But yeah, later this... will it be this week? It'll be later in the month, probably. I'll post that, how I did that, to YouTube. It's available on the VOD if you're going to watch that, but I would like to hear something from YouTube. Just because watching there gives me something where watching here doesn't. And I don't mind, you guys. It's up to you what you want to do. I'm not going to force you to do anything. I'm just happy to put out content and hopefully be entertaining to everyone else. Like the first time I get a big donation, I'm gonna have to just hop over to someone else's stream because the person, holy cow. Oh, whoa. What's up there? Oh no, it looked, dude, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, you weren't spamming. Yippee. That's weird. I don't know what happened. Nightbot, what was that about? At least it didn't time you out, but that is weird. It might just... Okay, I might have to get in Nightbot a little bit later, but maybe... Yeah. Let me see something. I'm gonna check... Oh, wait, not that. Yeah, that shouldn't have happened. That's wrong. Timestamps. Okay. So... I got you. So what happened there was just because I don't want a lot of spamming stuff, because you put up so many posts within 5 minutes, it did time you out or delete your messages, time you out for a second. yeah. I think it's because, like, I don't know. But yeah, it looks like it's because of the timing of it. Like within that span of time, you posted so many times that it. Well, no, that shouldn't be it either. I don't know what happened there. I'll see if I can fix it, but I have no honest clue. Like none of what you said was at all similar. So Nightbot messed up on me. But what am I doing? Mankey. Sorry about that, dude. I did not expect that to happen. Low kick. Yeah, like I was saying, the first time I ever get a big stream tip, I'm gonna have to hop over to not a friend of mine, but a person I respect as a streamer to donate like a tenth of it, just because he put out these videos, not necessarily saying how you do YouTube, but how to approach YouTube and Twitch. And the biggest advice I got from him is treat it as a hobby. Do it on your downtime until it starts, becoming something. You don't have to take it super seriously. You can just go and play. You can play your video games while recording. It's not that hard. Awesome. Thank you, man. Always appreciate followers on YouTube as well as Twitch. Everyone around is awesome. Whew. Hiker Geodude, yes. Hiker with a Geodude, my bad. It's not Hiker Geodude. That would be weird. Geodude do not have feet. They do not hike. So, by the way, just for anyone in chat, really, what is your favorite Pokemon? Like, who is your favorite? Who is the one you would have if you had one choice out of every single Pokemon that has existed from Gen 1 to Gen 7? That's where we are, right? Gen 7? Yep, we are in Generation 7. Had to look that up real quick just because I needed to know. Yeah, I think I'm going to faint here, possibly. Bulbasaur is a good Pokemon. Bulbasaur's awesome. Makes the red and blue easy to begin with, and then using him you can just catch whatever you need for the rest of it. Okay. I think I'm going to faint here, probably. Unless I can get a bunch of criticals on this Machop. Do a lot of damage before he can hurt me. Oh, wait, that's right. I have Karate Chop myself, so blah, you lose. Come on, Geodude again. Alright, I'm just gonna beat up Geodudes with my Mankey so I don't possibly faint here. Oh no. Yeah, Karate Chop. The big plan is maybe one of these days I'll find someone out there that's, I know personally, that has gotten everything I miss out of Yellow, and I can go trading with them and pick up stuff that I don't already have. Geodude, low kick. Come on, let's do this so I can dig my way out of this forsaken hole. Yeah, Geodude is a rock. He is a rock with a face. Onix is weird. He's a snake rock. It's like there are Pokemon out there that are just difficult to take seriously, you know? Right. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Why did I do this? I told myself I was going to get out of here.